Hey guys, and welcome to this week's magazine show. It's your girl Cindy Temi. It's been a very, very hot minute that I've sat on this red carpet, red chairs. I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to this week's installment of the magazine show. I'm your host for this week. It's been busy. It's been a busy couple of weeks. Obviously, we're in the middle of June. Summertime still hasn't made an appearance, but such is life. I've been away. Shout out to Happier Ever After, who got married in Santorini. Shout out to the Mada wedding, who were in Dubai. I wish you guys a lifetime of happiness. It was such an amazing experience to spend and enjoy your wedding day with you guys. Obviously, it's busy. We're in the lead up to summer. Like, events are popping. You just saw the two music videos, J Money, Jodada, and DJ Kapi Abena, who's also in town as well. So yeah, like we've been busy. Maybe you've seen us, some of us on the show, but we've been busy. It's obviously been like the lead up to summer, and we've also got the Ankara Festival coming up in August, so obviously more details to follow, and a couple of other dates for your diaries as well, so make sure you guys keep it locked. We're going to go straight into our very first guest, so we're taking straight into music. So welcome to the magazine show. How are you?
I'm great. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. So I've had a lowdown of pronouncing the name, but it's Edidion, right?
Yes, correct.
Perfect. Where is that from? Where's your name from?
Nigeria.
Oh, what part?
Akwa Ibom.
Akwa Ibom.
Area.
Oh,
yes,
really?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna have a few Akwa Ibom friends. They've got like a society. I'm gonna get you guys connected. Yeah. So you describe yourself as an R&B artist.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you have any influence of like Afro music, or is it mainly R&B? Just straight R&B, like. How would you describe your style?
My style is definitely R&B.
Yeah.
But as an African man, of course, I'm going to do music that taps into my roots.
Okay.
So I'm the type of artist that when people listen to my music, they will hear that I try different sounds.
Oh, okay.
So I am mainly R&B, but I'm not just limited to R&B.
You're not just. So you write and as well? Do you write your own songs?
Yes, I write all of my own songs. Yeah.
And where do you draw on your inspiration from when you're writing? Kind of what gets you in the mood, and where do you find space to write?
I pretty much draw from life experience, and I think it's important to write songs that everyone can relate to. So when someone feels angry, or someone feels sad, or someone just got dumped, or somebody has a crush on someone, you know, and that's where Turn In came from, was, you know, someone having a crush on someone. So I thought, what would be the perfect song to write for that moment? So it's just life experience.
Oh, life experience. Okay, so you touched on Turn In. So that's your latest single, right?
Yes.
And that's doing quite well on Spotify and iTunes.
Yes, thank God.
And you spoke about the experience of that. So Turn In itself, what is that about? What can you describe the song? What does it mean to you?
Turn In is pretty much about just someone who captivates you. Like it's kind of like a love at first sight, puppy love type of thing.
Okay.
So you know when someone who you deem attractive, you know, they kind of make your head turn twice, that type of thing.
Okay, yeah.
So that's what the song's about. It's just about someone who's just amazing to you, and you're doing everything you can to like prove that you're the right person for them. So that's pretty much what it's about.
Okay, it's a bit like me and Anthony Joshua.
Yeah.
Okay. You're shy. Okay, that's cool. And is there? Okay, cool. So you've written that now, and so you filmed a video for that. That was in New York City.
Yes.
Ooh, interesting choice of location.
Right.
What made you pick New York?
You know what? I think God picked it because it's something that I didn't like. I'm going to, you know, it just happened from a phone conversation with a friend.
Okay.
Because I actually put Turn In out a few years ago.
Yeah.
But I've been getting a lot of strong feedback from my friends and listeners and even people in the industry. They said, like, you need to do something with this song. So I have a lot of friends in New York, Brooklyn area.
Okay.
So they convinced me that, you know what, come over and just shoot the video.
Yeah.
I was pretty nervous at first, but, you know, I always tell myself that if you don't take that risk and take that leap, you won't get to your dreams. So I said, you know what, let me just go for it. So that whole process was a dream come true. Like, I had dances, and I had a choreographer.
Can you dance?
Stylist, yeah.
Oh, good.
Yes, of course.
Okay,
good.
good. Give us a move. Okay, we might, exclusive guys. Might have to get you on the dance floor. Okay, cool. So you're in New York. You shot the video. That's cool. In terms of what vibe does New York give? Because obviously there's a different vibe to New York and London. Very different feel.
Yes.
What sort of what were you going for? Did you work quite closely with the director in terms of your vision for the video?
Yeah. Well,
And what was that?
I came to the director and the team with a vision.
Yeah.
I pretty much wanted to do the video just organically.
Okay.
And I basically wanted to do a performance video where I can show my talent as an entertainer. So I didn't want effects and a bunch of things. I just wanted this to be about me, the girl, and just the energy of the song.
Okay.
So I definitely pulled from people like Michael Jackson and Usher, because those to me are the greatest to do it. So of course I took from some of the things that they did, but I put my own sauce on it.
Okay.
And I just did my thing with that. So yeah.
That's good. And in terms of music, what are you doing at the moment? So you've done Turning. Have you
Yes.
written any other songs as well? Or are you writing?
Yeah, I actually went to the studio this Tuesday gone, and I'm gonna release something new soon. So Turning for me was just that lead into the new music.
Okay.
Because actually, prior to Turning, I haven't done a video before.
You haven't.
So this is my first one.
Yeah.
So now I feel like I'm just beginning to show the world who I am.
And who are you? What do you want the world to see? What message do you sort of want to deliver from your style of music and your style of influence?
I would like to use my platform to inspire people, because I've been through a lot.
Okay.
And I want to be that type of role model where people who may have come from the hood, and people who have gone through certain things in their childhood, or not being raised with two parents and foster care and things like real situations like that.
Yeah.
I want to use my platform to show people that even in the toughest times and in the toughest circumstances, if you hold on to what truly makes you happy, if you just hold on to your dreams, you will eventually make it past that difficult point. And I have, I'm still trying to get there, but I can truly say that I have evolved.
Okay. Yeah.
And 10, 12 years ago, I never would have thought that I would be in New York doing a video, but it goes to show that when you just have that faith and you just hold on to what you love and what you you'll get to where you want to get to.
It's a good point. And you also touched on a little bit earlier about taking risks as well. If you don't take risks, you don't sort of...
Absolutely.
And in terms of your career, in terms of the music scene as well, can you think of any risks that you've actually taken that you were really, really skeptical about at the beginning, but that have really, really paid off? Because people just need that encouragement. I feel like without risk, there's no reward, right? And sometimes you want to do something, but you kind of weigh up the options of why it's not a good idea as opposed to what could actually go right.
I think what I can take from that question is, I think being an unsigned artist in itself is a risk and is a sacrifice. And I think there's so many young people who have dreams of doing music or even acting as well. But sometimes when you think about it, it's like the journey to that is really difficult. And financially, you have to invest in a lot, especially if no one else believes in it like you do. The risk in that is following it through.
Okay.
So I think what I can advise people is just go for it. It's not going to be easy, but eventually you will start getting to a place where you feel like, oh, everything I've been doing is starting to pay off.
Yeah.
So I think, I personally think following your dreams is a leap. I mean, anyone who wants to take a leap and do something they dream of, that's a leap, because some people do stay comfortable and say, you know what, if I do this or that, this won't work, or that won't work, or I can't do that if I do that, or even some age, sometimes people feel like I'm too, or to do anything. So I'll just say to people, just go for it, because that's what I've done. And look, I'm sitting here with you, that's a cool moment right now.
Magazine show,
yeah,
you're
I'm
about
on
your
Ben
video.
Television, right? If I didn't take that leap and that risk, I wouldn't be sitting with you right now. So Yeah.
This is also an honor to have you on the show.
Yeah.
All right, so 2019, we've got Turn In. Obviously,
Yeah.
you're going to be working on a couple of other tracks.
Yes.
From a UK influence, so we speak in general about like UK artists and some R&B superstars out there, like generally, often from an American perspective, but
Yeah.
from a UK point of view, in that sort of genre of music, is there anyone that you kind of would like to work with, or that you admire their style, or that have influenced you? You touched on Michael Jackson in terms
Yeah.
of style in the video, but like from a UK perspective, is there anyone that you would like?
Well, definitely growing up, Craig David.
Yeah.
Like that was one of the first CDs I bought.
Yeah.
I think I was like 6 or 7, but he to me is like an icon. So I definitely would like to work with him. And there are several. I mean, I grew up loving garage and house.
Yeah.
So and I've even done a couple house songs as well. So I definitely would like to collaborate with some of those people in the UK and
Okay.
do something, because I think I personally think that there's a void right now in terms of R&B artists in the UK really
Yeah,
doing,
soul as well.
you know,
Yeah,
soul too. And I think we should start working with each other a lot more and just reaching out to each other a lot more and getting things done. But I'm definitely open to. So
Collabs
yeah,
and
of
things,
course,
reaching out.
absolutely. That's fun for me, is working with other people. So yeah.
Okay, no, sounds good. Well, we are going to actually premiere Turn In, actually. It's shot in New York.
Yes.
In terms of socials, feeds, people are going to obviously want to keep in contact with you.
Yes.
Is there anything for your fans, any messages you want to get out to them, and then you could give us your like handles, your social media handles, so that we make sure we're following the journey as well?
Okay. I definitely would like to say to my fans and my friends and my family, thank you for your support, thank you for your encouragement, and thank you for giving me that helping hand when I've wanted it. And just to any young person watching, just follow your dreams, keep going, do not give up, believe in yourself. You can follow me on Twitter at EDIDION2012, Instagram, official Edidion, so that's EDIDION, and you can find me on YouTube at the same name, official Edidion. So yeah, I'm pretty much everywhere.
You're there.
Yeah.
Do you have a hashtag for your fans? You know, you've got like Martians and the
Believers and all
yeah.
that.
No, yeah.
I've coined Team Edidion.
Team Edidion.
For now, yeah. Yeah.
Hashtag Team Edidion.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, so if you'd like to introduce your music video to the world, for
Yes.
everyone to see.
Hey guys, it's Edidion, and this is my brand new video, Turn In. Enjoy. Y'all know,